Hey Sagittarius, welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. Today's read is going to be what is headed towards you. It is a general read for the collective, meaning anybody that has Sagittarius anywhere in their chart, this is for you. And with it being general, that means that Spirit can select anything in your energy bubble regarding what is headed towards you to prioritize and send that message out to you. Now, this message can be in regard to something that has happened in the past that they want you to review and learn from. It can be something that's currently happening to help give you guidance, and it can be something that's to come to give you a heads up about. It can also be a message that if you're interacting with another individual, it can be directed to you personally. It can be directed to them personally. It can also be intertwined. So if I read one card and it resembles both energies, this is where you're deciphering and discerning, applying it where it's appropriately comes in. But please make sure you don't force it to fit. If it does not fit, leave it for the person that it does belong to. So you should know within the first couple of minutes if this is your message or not. If you do not relate or resonate, that's all right. You may find a message within one of your natal charts of your zodiac sign. I have always found that the sun sign is how we analyze the situation. The moon is how we emotionally respond. Or the rising, per se, the ascendant, is the action you take towards the situation. I like to refer to them as brain, heart, and spine. Let's not forget Venus, which is also relationships as well. Those are the major zodiacs that people pay attention to. But remember that there are also other zodiacs as well within your natal chart that could very well have a message in there that's more pertinent than any of your majors. So please keep that in mind as well. So before we begin, I would like to ask Spirit, my brothers and sisters, to assist Sagittarius in opening their eyes to see, their ears to hear, their heart to feel, and their intuition to discern this message that they are about to receive. All right, so let's begin. We are going to do a small version of the Celtic. Instead of it being the full-blown, we're going to do a small version of it. I found that this is also pretty accurate. It doesn't extend it out to where you have how you respond, the environment, challenges, and outcome. I cover all that with my small version here. So let's check and see what is headed towards Sagittarius, please. What is headed towards Sagittarius, please? Whoa, wow, that's quite a bit. Let's try again with something minor. There we go. Thank you. We have Four of Swords, which, what was that? That was contemplation as well that flipped out on the top. All right, so we have the Four of Swords. Taking some time out to get your mind straight. Okay. And we have, in regards to your forever after, your Ten of Pentacles. What's on your mind is the Queen of Cups. Sharing, caring, loving, giving. Foundation is the the Eight of Swords. Getting a little stuck in our head in regards to this situation. Trying to figure out a way out. We already have all our cards, so I let that one go back. This is the one that flipped over. So we'll just kind of take a peek. We got stability here. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Hangman and the Hermit and the Two of Swords. The Hangman is the actual energy right there, but that's all. There it is, Page of Pentacles. Trying to figure out how to do things. Okay. A little bit of contemplation going on here, big time. All right, so taking some time out in regards to your forever after, trying to get your head straight about it. That's the crossing situation. So the recent past, there may have been some things being withheld, some secrets being withheld. And we tried to use our intuition to gain information. She's holding a book there. The book is behind her, so there's knowledge that's not being shared because the book is closed, but she's trying to intuit what is there. At least that's what I'm gathering from that, is we know what's in the book, but it's not showing us what's in the book. We know the information. Deep down inside, you know the information. We'll get a little further more in there, do some clarification. So what's on our mind is the Queen of Cups, can be in regards to an individual themselves. Can be referring to a water sign that's on your mind, more likely a Scorpio, but also can be just on your mind of how to offer your cup, how to be more sharing, caring, giving, and loving. So in the foundation, we have the Eight of Swords, a little trapped in our head. And this is the foundation. This is the support. We're feeling trapped. We're feeling bound and blindsided, basically. And so what is to come is justice. And again, we're blinded here. We got this blindfold on. We got our eyes closed here. A lot of our eyes are closed here. That's a statement there alone. But wanting to do what's right, whether it's a legal situation, trying to find balance. And then we have this little off that I was actually going to just go ahead and put in the deck, but since it kept hanging outside of the deck, I went ahead and took it, which was the Four of Wands, and that's stability, home, hearth, happiness, family. All right, so let's do a little clarification here. Please clarify. Four of Swords, thank you. Queen of Fire, Queen of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. So pretty confident that we're going to have teamwork and cooperation. Just need to figure out how to make it happen, apparently. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles, please. Please clarify the Ten of Pentacles. A book. Hierophant. Knight of Swords. King of Wands. Got a match down. Nine of Wands. Got a match that's a passion match. Divine passion. So getting some enlightenment on a truth to be spoken, moving in, speaking our truth, and then focusing on taking that final stand, that extra push that you need to go through. Not quite the Ten of Wands to where you're completely overwhelmed, but you're getting pretty beat down, and focusing on the fact that you need to pull yourself up by the bootstraps and to keep going forward. Okay. So let's go up to the Hangman. Clarify the Hangman. We're looking at everything here. Strength. Need to be strong. Okay. Strong and confident to create a new pathway. Looking at looking at all the different avenues in order to be able to do this. Okay. Please clarify the High Priestess from the recent past. Thank you. They're in reverse. Four of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So in the past, the High Priestess, somebody that has abilities, possibly Pisces, somebody that's got water in their chart more so, because water is an intuitive kind of energy. Somebody in the past that has abilities, maybe some kind of a tie, a bond, because I see the two rings here. And they were taking advantage of a situation and ruined the chance of having a forever after. You're the Ten of Pentacles, basically. Just threw it to the wind, basically, in the recent past. Yeah, and Five of Pentacles. Insecurity, unwanted, the feeling of being unwanted, put out in the cold, set to the side, like garbage is what I just heard, like garbage, set out like garbage. I'm sorry for that. All right, so let's go to the Queen of Cups. So are we wondering if we're ever going to be able to be that way? Be able to open up, to offer, because of this hurt, apparently. Got the Six of Swords, moving to calmer waters. So you personally do have a big heart, do have big love, and can move towards calmer waters. Yeah. Two of Wands, making a decision to move towards being self-sufficient, the Queen of Pentacles. And find balance, or possibly your other half, King of Pentacles. Then we got the Queen of Swords, gaining some clarity, some knowledge, looking at all the information provided, and severing what doesn't serve, so that you can make your own self happy. Fill your own cup. Fill your own cup and be happy. Let's go to the Eight of Swords, please. Please clarify the Eight of Swords. So we're a little stuck in our head on how to go about doing that. I'm trying to learn how. Okay. To end the cycle, begin a new one. Either with the King of Cups or to be the King of Cups, which again, to find that balance, you've got the King and Queen here. A very balanced, so far I'm finding a very balanced individual. You've got the King and Queen of Wands, King and Queen of Cups coming out, King and Queen of Pentacles, both back to back, and they're not referring to another party, they're referring to you. So you are very emotionally balanced. You're a very balanced being, and you recognized this occurring. You're taking time out knowing that it's a loss, and it's their loss, and you are finding a way to have, pulling yourself up by your bootstraps and just trucking along. The truth came out, you realized the truth, used your intuition, gained the knowledge in regards to, and you're pulling yourself up by the bootstraps. That's awesome. Okay, so you're trying to figure out how to come out of that. Hangman again. Looking at all the different perspectives, trying to learn how to figure out how to unbind yourself from this situation. You recognize it. Why are you having such a hard time unbinding from it? Three of Swords, because you hurt. Well, yeah. Now, taking time out for your mind doesn't necessarily help your heart. You still have a very big heart, a lot of love still up in there. Stability, doing what's right. Betrayal, leave that past behind and move forward to be self-sufficient. Yeah, so basically on the bottom of the deck, what I was just reading is fulfilling your own emotions, filling your own cup. There's secrets that were being kept, things in the dark being hidden in regards to the stability, to home, hearth, and may have been a marriage involved, which caused some painful, a form of betrayal, and some hurt, some backstabbing. And so walked away from that situation and made a decision to move towards Two of Wands, being self-sufficient, which we've already addressed that, the Queen of Pentacles. And that's what I was reading as I was going through the bottom of the deck there. So please clarify justice for what's to come, and that's doing what's right, or it's a legality situation. Please clarify justice for what is to come for Sagittarius, please. You got the Six of Cups, and that's looking at the past, possibly learning from it. Knight of Wands, moving swiftly towards the Empress, creating a new life. And we got the Emperor, which is divine masculine. Holy cow. Now we have the Emperor and Empress right beside each other, and then we have Temperance. Balance and harmony, which is you, Sagittarius. Taking control of the situation, finding balance and harmony. And again, we have the divine masculine, the divine feminine, right beside each other. In the deck, we had King and Queen of Pentacles right beside each other. We've got the King and Queen of Wands right beside each other. We had the King and Queen of Cups. The King came out in this reading. He was on the bottom of the deck for the Queen of Cups. So all of those energies, the only ones we're missing is the King and Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords was out by herself when I was looking through the bottom of the deck. This is, you're a very balanced individual, very, very balanced, in touch with both masculine and feminine side of all aspects, it looks like. Although the thought process, because we didn't have the King of Swords come out, that is a lacking area. And that's, obviously that's an area that needs to be worked on in here, because we're feeling trapped in our head and needing to take some time out to get our mind straight. So those are two, that's a department that could use a little bit of work, just pointing that out. But wow, it's very rare to encounter an individual that is so balanced and in touch with themselves. I mean, that's impressive. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Wands, and then the Three of Wands, and then the Six of Wands, and Knight of Pentacles, and then Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so we're moving swiftly towards something new, calling in something new, manifesting something new, so that you can make some long-term plans and be victorious, and be methodical and move steadily forward towards creating a new abundance and an exciting new beginning. So kicking this fool to the curb has brought forth good stuff by the way this spread is fell. And then we have the Four of Wands, which is stability, happiness, home, hearth, family, love. Love, 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 love. You can see the man and the woman in this picture, and they are both attending to that child. And it's a team effort. It's a together effort. And it looks like there's heather down on the bottom. That's over in the Highlands. They have heather growing everywhere. Beautiful. Wonderful smell too. So please clarify the Four of Wands. And here we go. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We got, longing for that. Having possibly missed out on an opportunity to the Ten of Cups. But having refused, not seeing all the cups that were there, regretting that fact that we didn't see all the cups that were there for our Ten of Cups to have our happiness. And I think that's a side message in regards to this ding dong, which, c'est la vie, better off. Yeah, Ten of Swords, Eight of Cups, Seven of Wands, and Seven of Cups. Nice, nice, nice. So, painful ending, betrayal, walked away from it, took a stand, standing for what you believe in, your ideals, and looking at different options to make a decision on a new partner. Lovers. And then we have King of Pentacles, and there we are again with the King of Pentacles, stability and security. Lovely, 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 lovely. All right, so further messages regarding the spread for Sagittarius, please. Messages and guidance for the spread for Sagittarius, please. Thank you. Well, we've got the Ace of Cups on its side, Three of Swords, interference, pain, Five of Swords, determination, Eight of Swords on the bottom of the deck, and then Five of Cups behind the Eight of Swords. So, not so sure about another opportunity here. This is messages and guidance. Not so sure about giving another opportunity on this emotional fulfillment, filling this cup up to be happy because of the pain and the manipulation, causing some, some turmoil there, feeling bound and gagged and trapped and blinded, not knowing which way to go. And then we have a bit of depression going on in there. Some regret, some guilt, some longing. Not good things in regards to this message. Possible outcome regarding the spread as it sits currently, please. Possible outcome regarding the spread for Sagittarius as it sits currently, please. Possible outcome for Sagittarius regarding the spread as it currently sits. Okay, wow. Three of Swords again. Right there. Three of Swords. And the Eight of Cups, walking away from the pain. Eight of Cups was behind that, hiding. Leaving the past behind. Because there's some pain. Walking away from the pain. Holding on to the belief that we'll get our wish. Do what's right. Find justice. Get justice. And have a new life. You know, justice will be served. Things will turn out for your benefit. And you will take on the Empress role. Here we have the Empress over here again, twice out. Not common for the Empress to pop out twice. You are rocking it. You are rocking it. Creating a new life. Getting that justice that you deserve. Holding on to that belief. Getting that wish. Attaining what you are wanting. Manifesting what you want. And healing from this pain. Having walked away. All right. This is your message, and it is awesome, Sagittarius. Unfortunately, as always, we have to, as individuals here in the 3D, go through trials in order to attain benefits. But what we go through, we learn from, or we should be learning from, so that we can attain the positive and the good. At the bottom of this deck right here, we have the Page of Wands. Creating an exciting new doorway, a new path. Doing it with an exuberance, you know. That's lovely. All right, so let's check out these energies that we have here. And if you're familiar with my channel, I only do majors. I don't do minors. Majors are definable. Minors are malleable. And I only do quartz every so often if it's applicable. We'll see as we go, because some of them are a little applicable here. So the energies we have in here, we have Pisces, we have Leo. And these energies are possibly within your bubble. Can be that person, can be yourself, can be the charts, the natal charts. Again, just the energy bubble. Or one of you is just taking on these energies. So please keep that in mind as I read these energies. It's not actually defining that person or you. All right, so we have Pisces out twice, probably more than that. If I remember, yes, Pisces again. Taurus, Libra, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. Taurus again. Dealing with Tauruses. Libra. What was this one? Okay. Then we have Aries, Taurus, Libra, Sagittarius, yourself. And that is the energies that we have out at this time. All right. So that was your message for the day. I pray that it is found and been delivered to those that are in need of receiving this message, and that it assisted in opening your eyes to see, your ears to hear, your heart to feel, and your intuition to discern this message coming through, enabling you personally to use your own free will and make the best choices for your own personal life path. I do look forward to your return visit to She-ruhz Tarot, and until then, may all your choices be blessed.